The stock NVIDIA is up $36 on the day, guys. We are looking at a big earnings run up this Wednesday after hours, okay? And let's talk about what we can expect with earnings and what news was just dropped today about NVIDIA. First off, let's talk about earnings. NVIDIA stock is going to be reporting earnings this Wednesday after hours, August 23rd, okay? And this is going to be a big earnings for them for a couple different reasons. One is because of the fact that they are known to have good earnings. If you look at their last earnings back here in February of this past year, you could see that they reported at around $205 and they jumped after reporting to $237. Then the following earnings, the most recent one that we had back in May, they reported and the stock was at like $299, $300, jumped all the way up to $390, okay? This stock completely blows up every single time earnings is announced, and yes, they were strong earnings for both times, but NVIDIA has a good track record of having good earnings. Now today, the stock jumped massively, okay? The stock ran up 8.5%, finishing at around $470 on the day. This is big for the stock, and this is big as we approach tomorrow and then the day of earnings, which is Wednesday. So we have 2 full days of earnings ahead of us. And we have all-time highs that we're approaching around that 480, 490 area. And I think that this can definitely get above $500. But let's look at some news articles and see what we're reading through here, what people are saying. So first things first is KeyBank analysts boosted the price target after the stock rallied, boosting it to $620 from their original $550 price. Now something else also big came out today, and that was the ARM deal that we've been waiting for a while, okay? ARM Holdings is filed to go public late tonight, registering for an offering of American depository shares, according to filing with securities, blah, 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 blah. It's a UK-based chip architecture company owned by SoftBank, and an unsuccessful $40 billion acquisition target of NVIDIA's corp last year said it plans to list in the U.S. traded shares on the NASDAQ under the ticker ARM. And multiple big investment banks are all on top of this, and it's going to be a big one. This is going to be a potential meme stock that we could see rally, and also just a name that I want to keep watch for in general. So that was a lot of information to throw at you guys, but what does that mean for the stock NVIDIA? Should you buy in? Is it too late? What's the real plan here? Well, here's my game plan. Let's zoom out a little bit and check out what we're dealing with. The stock itself has been taking a little bit of a hit ever since it hit 480, pulling back down to around $400. About the past week, it has rallied though from 400 all the way up to where we are now around this 470 area. 480 is our key level. If we could break above 480, that is breaking into all-time highs, and this thing will continue to surge to 500 plus. If we could break above 480, this is going to 500 and above. But this is the real kicker. If we run up too much to earnings, we could get too hyped up and get to 480 or close to that, and then when earnings comes out, if it's all right earnings or maybe not as good of an expected earnings, the stock could fall very heavily off of it because of how volatile it is. I mean, we've seen days where the stock has dropped from 440 all the way down to 420 in one day, but we've also seen days where this thing jumped from 405 all the way up to 430. So we've seen it go both ways, and the stock has a potential to really rally. I think that I'm on the bullish side here, only because of the way that it's been performing, the positivity news around NVIDIA, and the fact that we're approaching 480 and we're still 2 days away. We still have all day tomorrow and all day Wednesday before earnings, and it's after hour on Wednesday for earnings around probably 4:15, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So looking at this stock, in the short term, I want to play it tomorrow and I want to play it Wednesday to get in and to get out throughout the day to make quick moves because it's going to be very, very volatile. But I think in the long term, I think that this is a solid one. If you're going to get in, you may want to get in now before earnings, because if this thing goes above 480, you are not going to see this thing at below $500 again. You can mark my words on that one. I'm going to take the hit. I really think that if this goes above 480, we're going 500 and beyond. Guys, let me know what you think about this stock in the comments below. Just want to get through this video really quick, put that information out there for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another video on NVIDIA and let you guys know what the plan is moving forward for earnings. Catch you guys in the next video. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.